Yo, what's up everybody? It's been a very long time, but I'm gonna be honest, all the plants outside in the greenhouse, not looking too good. I mean, it is winter, so they are going dormant, and that's part of the reason why. But anyways, let's check up on these cephs. We haven't looked at the Cephalotus in a while since I made that last unboxing video. And as you can tell, these things grew freaking huge. Look at this. This one is the largest one. It's like almost 3 inches or at 3 inches because of this lid, if it's fully erect. But yeah, it's like 3 inches. I don't have the tape measurer. I mean, I can go get it, but I don't really care right now. These are my the fly traps in the 2-inch pots. Some of them died, but oh well. Here I got a bunch of baby Cephalotus. This is the sunrise from a trade, I believe. This is a green giant. I mean, it's not green. Look how far it is from the light, and it's still red, so it doesn't make sense to me. But this is absolutely amazing. Whoa, I couldn't even say that. They're very stiff too. They have like no squeeze to them, so I'm scared to even put any pressure. Let's move this so I can turn it around for you guys. Let's go more in depth. Also, let me, whoa, sorry about that guys. My phone ran out of storage and I found a little beetle right there swimming, so I have it right here. So let's just drop it. Why not? Nice. Anyways, I was trying to tell you guys that this thing is amazing. Let me pick out these little weeds. Let's go more in depth. A little zoom in. It's a little dusty right now. Or it's not too dusty, but it's over here expanding. So it did start at one little growth point right there in the middle somewhere. Now it's just crowded, you can't really see it. But I guess it's expanding through a little shoot this way, and now it's gonna be growing over here. We have this, the lids are cut off because it did get a little bit too dry. So the lids got dried off and I just ripped them off. I'm not sure where the growth point in this one is, probably in there somewhere. But it's kind of stayed this size. I'm not sure why. Also, I don't really care for Cephalotus cultivars, but this is Agnes. This is maybe Vigorous or just a regular typical. I have the tags right here. It's either Vigorous or typical, unnamed. Here we have Big Boy. Look at this nice picture right here. It's very dark. Very nice erect lids. Look at this one. Very nice. This is also either Vigorous or a regular typical. It started off over here, now it's expanding this way. Also, this up here is a Brewer's Mighty Midget. I did have a regular, either Vigorous or typical, just like these up here, but like I said, it got too dry that these lids got dried up and I ripped them off. And this one actually died, so I replaced it with the Brewer's Mighty Midget. Let's turn it around. Here we have another Agnes. Looks completely different from that one. I don't know why. But pretty nice coloration. Bunch of pictures. Very crowded and dense. This is also either typical or Vigorous. I have the tags right here. But like I said, I don't really care. All Cephalotus, they look the same to me. Also, I think I just broke this lid on accident. A little bit of rip. That picture grew deformed anyway. So you can see the lids are kind of dry because it did dry up a little bit. Look at the new picture that popped recently. Very nice. This is also a Big Boy, same as this one. It's smaller though. And this lid can't really erect because of this picture here. And this is also, let me move the light a little bit. Either Vigorous or typical. You can see the lids got dried. But yeah, I'm really loving these. The Agnes over here. Very, very nice. Also, one thing, one way to differentiate Agnes from other clones is, I guess, the lip. A friend of mine in my Discord mentioned that the lid on Agnes, or not the lid, the mouths on Agnes seem to be more thin. Or the opening, I mean. As you can see, sorry, this light's kind of in my way. It's hard for me to see. But as you can see, this opening is very like rectangular shaped and is real thin. While as for Big Boy, for example, it's very, very round. The opening is very round. You can see. And then we move back to Agnes. Very, very thin on all of the pictures. So that is one characteristic that Agnes has. But other than that, they look pretty much the same. Brewer's Mighty Midget, I'm waiting for it to get bigger, but so far it's only made little tiny pictures. Even if they look mature, I guess. Like, I don't know if I would call this a mature picture though. But so far they've been small. So yeah, let's move this back. Also, if you're gonna ask me in the comments what kind of, temperatures and stuff that I use, I don't really monitor them. I don't even have anything over here. They're just in the corner of a kitchen with this light that I showed off in a previous video. Sorry, I'm moving this back. Just enough where I don't crush the pictures. Just have them growing with this UFO light. I don't remember how tall it is, but maybe 14 inches, 24 inches maybe. Somewhere around there, I guess. But yeah, those are the Cephalotus. I also spray them with a mix of, I believe, 1.5 teaspoons of nitrogen urea, pure nitrogen urea, so it's a 4600 pellet inside of a gallon of water, and then I think a full strength, or the recommended strength, of Fertilome for foliar feeding into a gallon mixed with that urea. And I just spray them every few days. I don't really keep track. Sometimes I just spray it whenever I feel like, and so far they're not dying, so must be working. Who knows? Also, let's go more in depth with the little ones. So these I actually got from Matt at Flytrap Store. He gave me a little culture of them, and I just hardening them off over here. Sorry, I'm real shaky. But yeah, they've been in here for quite a while. Very, very slow. Uh-oh. The moss is overtaking this one. And some of them did die, which is, I guess, inevitable. And then also my cat, she likes to get in here and knock them over all the time. Can't really help that though. Also, these fly traps, I decided to skip dormancy with these because why not? It is flowering though, so I'll have to cut that off. And yeah, pretty much ran out of content. Let's talk about this, I guess, and then this will be the last last thing we talk about. Green giant. It's not green at all. Ironically enough. It's pretty fat though. That picture right there is kind of fat. The lids are very wide. I mean, not the lids, the entrance, very wide. Yeah, this is German giant, or green giant. I wish I had some other giant clones like Hummer's giant and Zeke giant, maybe some others, but honestly, in Agnes, 3 inches, I don't think I really need any giant clones. Pretty much the same. I think 3 inches is the max, maybe, or 2 inches. similar to fly traps. But anyways, that's all, and thanks for watching.